army feels not too into it, regrettably. This is a very fun game, but it really is one you need to sit down with friends online, and sit down with friends and be laughing and joking about. Maybe have a few beers. For me, it just doesn't do it right. I did get into it there for like the 2 weeks and really was churning away at it, but I know I'm burning out a bit now on it. So, but like I said before, I'll be honest with you, I'll be coming back and forth to this. So, yeah, basically this is a game that will always be lingering at the back. I'll come back once in a while when I'm in the mood for it and record a bit more. So don't basically, let's say by the time this comes out I haven't recorded anything else. Don't worry that the series is over. I'll probably come back at a later stage when I'm in the mood for it. Same with Risk of Rain. It's another series. I'm not sure by the time this comes out will it be out. But I started playing Risk of Rain, and after the first session I was actually bored of it. I played it a ton in the past. I spent like an entire day, did take a few breaks, but from when I woke up to when I went to bed, I'd spent most of that playing Risk of Rain. In fact, most of that time was a single run. I just kept rerunning through the maps, boosting my character up as much as possible, as I was doing the hardest difficulty mode with all but one relic. The reason it was all but one was you have to actually do it with all but one relic to get the last relic. Not necessarily on the hardest difficulty, but I decided to do it that way. So the relics really changed the game. Like, you do substantially more damage, but you've only 10% of your health, or something like this. It really changes things around. So basically, when I got back to doing the when I started recording it, I was quickly burnt out by it. So I'm just going to be popping back every once in a while when I'm in the mood for it, to continue what I was wanting to do with that series as a bonus little thing. Same here with Warframe. I'll pop back once in a while, record a bit. There's some people on my Twitter feed that are actually playing Warframe now, so it's they've probably been playing before I have, but I'm actually following them now. So they'll probably end up getting me interested in it again. Someone was talking about Spectres before, and actually I was like, really cool, and I started playing again. That's what triggered this huge fit of this. You have to keep in mind that the first 80-something, 90 episodes were recorded back, in 2016. Actually, I think maybe a few of those recorded in early January. Actually, no, I think all of them were recorded back in 2016. And this huge fit of the rest of these 2017 stuff, because of a few tweets I saw, just triggered a want to play this. But anyway, a few of these things I wouldn't mind getting rid of if I could get this few Ducat stuff. So I'm going to go do something. I probably would prefer to wait, but you know what? I'm going to do this now. That is cool. Redeem all. And let us see what it's like when we turn in the Arbiter's one. Oh, beautiful. I got 33 normal medallions. 16,000 reps so far. I can't actually go up any higher. I'm actually at the maximum. Well, actually no, it seems I'm falling a little short, but if I toss down another medallion, I would go over. So, yeah. I think the way to do this is to take a ton of these off and toss in as much of them as possible, then start going up in these. It's a smaller thing. You can get closer with these than you can with, 1,000 or 1,000 or 5,000. So we're now just going to jump up by 25,000 standing. With the Arbiters, 12,000 standing with Saffron Suda. We're going to lose 12,500 with the Paragon sequence, and a further 25,000 with Red Veil. Thankfully, I'm already maxed out with Red Veil. Or sadly, as the case may be. So what do you need again? An Orokin reactor.
You are on the verge of a new truth.
Of course, it's that much. Yeah. Let's see Saffron Suda. How are you? Oh, I'm a fair bit away from getting up to 10 with you. Fair bit. I thought I would get more. I probably would have if I had been able to turn in all the other stuff. I wonder what's with the different colored jumpsuits. Like, what do they signify? Also, how do you see? Lotus brand head, Lotus brand vision restrictors for your vision restricting needs. But anyway. Turn those in. That is a cool symbol. I really do like it. Cool logo, whatnot. Do like it. Like I said before, I do like this game, but I'm burning out on it. I've played so much of it, it just... Cool. I think I already had that, but another one I'm not going to bitch at. Okay. Oh, actually no, I do, sorry, I'd Ether daggers, not Ether sword and dagger. Half taser, half whip. The Corpus selected delivers a deadly shock to anything it touches. Cool. So, yeah. I don't think there's anything. I don't think I have all of anything. I have like 2 out of 4 parts. Like the parts, then the overall three parts overall blueprint kind of thing. But I sadly don't have it all. It's a bit annoying, really. And even then, there's some things I've only 1 bits of. Like only like a single Oberon system. Well, only the Oberon system, but nothing else. So, like I've got the Rhino Neuroptics and chassis, but I don't have anything else. Rhino would actually be something I'll be interested in trying. We'll look up, see how you actually get the rest of its blueprints. Oh, and actually, let's have a quick look. Ooh, you can get Medi-Ray, which will allow your Sentinel on a 15-second cooldown to heal its owner's health over 4 seconds, a percentage of the owner's health. Need to get primed regen, really. And you can get a Sacrifice, which will allow your Sentinel to sacrifice itself to res you. Which then, I suppose, if you've regen, it allows it to res itself. Presumably, unless they prevent them from stacking. Sanctuary provides a shield when its owner is reviving an ally. And you can get Shield Charger, which allows it to periodically increase nearby Warframe shielding and regen. I'm just curious, how the fuck do you get something so useful? Okay, it's dropped by particular enemies. Auditor, Azot, Jad Terran, and Raptor RX. It is very nice. Ooh, that's actually cool. Aw. There's some cool things to it, but there's also a slight disadvantage. The ability doesn't quite make your Sentinel into basically a shield osprey. Like, there is a bit of a limitation to it. It's only for like 6 seconds does it provide these bonuses. But still, that's something. That's cool. It will actually grant additional shields and overshields to nearby warframes and operators, even if the user does not possess base shields of their own. So there's a few warframes out there don't have shields. This ability I'm looking at here will give them shields. But sentinels, companions, rescue targets, syndicate operatives, syndicate specters, or factional allies cannot benefit from this mod, unlike the visually identical shield osprey. So, that's cool. Still, it's a cool thing. It increases shielding by 60% and shield regen by 60%. That is really cool. Though it would be a pain in the ass to get it. To get it, you have to go fight an auditor, which is in the arena on Neptune. It's a modified denial bursa. Interesting. But oh yes, I was meant to look up the Rhino. I think I actually have to buy the Rhino blueprint. The main Rhino blueprint, not the particular part one, but the the one that ties it all together. Need the okay. Here we go. Find the wiki page for Rhino. As much as I like Rhino Prime, which does look cool, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it. What? What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Apparently they put Rhino Prime into the Prime Vault, and you can't get it from any reward tables. I'll just go fuck myself. Apparently the alternate helms actually do an effect. Apparently. There was a discontinued alternate variant of the Rhino helm which was the Arcane variant, which increased movement speed by 25%, though reduced power strength by 5%. I'm annoyed by the whole thing. The the Prime version being inaccessible to anyone without just buying it. I'm just searching for the Rhino the normal Rhino one now. Thought I'd found it there, but no, it just sent me to the Prime version. How is all the other stuff going? Something's done. I know those are ready to build. These are in progress. Is something done? Maybe? No idea. Okay, the component blueprints drop from Jackal. Interesting. I am really annoyed over the Rhino Prime. So what do I need now? Which part? I've their optics and chassis. I need systems, which is the least likely part. Okay, we'll try Jackal once. See if we get it. And interesting. No. Venus, I think. It's been a while. No. New. Oh, it's you. Okay. I was thinking. I remember I fought a Corpus bot on a cold planet before. It was actually during the quest to get my Arcwing. I thought I had to go find that place again, but no. That was just so the Arcwing quest. In the Jackal's here. In which case, that's fine. I'll just rush over, kill it, and then leave. I will take this so fucking lightly. So fucking lightly. Which is just more tedious than lethal. Funny enough.
Do not dismiss the Jackal as just another Corpus proxy. This will be unlike any enemy you have faced yet.
Except for the fact you have faced the Jackal multiple times. Funny that. Really? Really? There we go. Keeps telling me to go up even though I don't need to.
They spotted you.
Very annoying.
Nicknamed the Jackal.
Shotgun spaz! I'm sure that's offended someone.
Extremely problematic for ourselves in the field.
Oh, problematic, you say? Oh, codex entry complete. Ah, yars. Anyway. Regardless of arses and jackals and the problematicness, let's move. And here is the jackal.
Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is handful.
My sentinel's still trying to freeze him, and I still managed to toss him out. Ass. Oh, brilliant. Wait. My other guy got knocked over there. What the fuck? Oh, that's just annoying. I was doing that for shits and giggles. Just, you know, adding them in to help out because this guy's tedious. But, apparently no. Apparently that's not allowed. I just need to blitz it down. There. Really? Already? Nice. In that case, I can leave.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. We've got robots inbound.
Really? Not this way? That way. Alright. How did you even get in here? See, there, I'll do your job for you. He feels embarrassed and wants to get rid of video evidence. Understandable. Alright. Oh, this way? Alright. Do. Flying through the air like an idiot. So fancy free. Oh, what song? I swear that's actually a line out of it or something. I don't remember what song or if it even exists. Or if it's just something I know they had in a fever dream once. Despite never having a fever. To my recollection anyway. I just vaguely remember something like, you know, with that line in it. This is point I'm getting at before I lose my train of thought. Just vaguely remember that being said in something. Just vaguely.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work.
Ah, those neuroptics. Not the one I wanted. Still got shotgun spaz, which does increase fire rate. Not too useful considering the lack of ammo for it. So anyway, I've done that, and I'm gonna call quits. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll be back soon, or back at some stage to record more. But until then, adios. Please tell me please comment down below. I'd like to hear feedback. Whether you liked it, whether you didn't like it, if you've anything to say, I would like to hear it. Ooh, and before I go, actually, Mars, are you down? No. In which case, actually, Mars is probably the only place I could toss it down. Can't toss it down there. So yeah, I'll toss you back down here. Don't really need you here. You're back at max? Since when? Heck if I know. Maybe if you leave him leave him down long enough, it's pops up. It heals up. Very nice. So anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. I'll be back soon to record more. And like I said a moment ago, please let me know if you have any feedback. It would be nice to hear. So, till then, adios.